Lokoz boxing. Once again, the underdog wins. Usyk was able to beat Anthony Joshua, and it wasn't a controversial decision. It wasn't a very close fight. Usyk straight up won. I think this really surprised a lot of people since Anthony Joshua was expected to come in a lot stronger and Usyk not to be able to trade punches with Anthony Joshua. But as I previously mentioned on my video, as far as this fight goes, I expected a lot from Usyk just because of the fact that he is trained by Vasyl Lomachenko's father, therefore giving him that same style that Lomachenko has to be able to move in and out of the fight as they wish, with a really high boxing IQ. Usyk didn't just do what he normally does as far as being very technical and having great footwork, but he went the extra mile and he even interchanged punches with Anthony Joshua. We see during the earlier rounds that Usyk kind of stunned Joshua with a big hit, and that kind of set the mood for the rest of the fight. Yes, we did see Usyk in trouble during some of the mid rounds, but Usyk was able to make adjustments and take over the fight again. Usyk came in stronger than anybody expected. If you remember the 12th round, Usyk had Joshua right where he wanted him. In fact, I was even expecting a knockout before the timer ran out. Usyk was just bombing on Joshua left and right all over the place. This fight definitely did not expect how about 80% of the people were expecting it to go down, and this is not the first time that Anthony Joshua fights an underdog and loses. We remember Andy Ruiz. So it's got to be very frustrating for Anthony Joshua that for the opponents that he thinks are going to be more opposition, he ends up winning. But yet when he fights an underdog, this is the second time he gets defeated. With all that being said, there's two takes to take from this fight. First is that Usyk is an extraordinary fighter, to say the least. For Usyk to move up from cruiserweight to heavyweight and defeat Joshua in his own weight division on the first try, that says a lot. One of the unwritten laws about moving up in weight is that you should take a tune-up fight or two in the new weight division to try to adjust your body, get the feel for it. In this case, it really didn't take too long for Usyk to adjust. What Usyk has done is really impressive. And I'm sure there's going to be a rematch, because there was a rematch clause in the contract that Anthony Joshua had put in there in case he did lose, which was smart of him. Now, the third fight is going to be something that everybody looks into. What's really crazy is that Anthony Joshua lost his belt to Andy Ruiz, got it back just to lose it again. I really don't think that Anthony Joshua is going to be able to hold on to that belt for much longer, even if he were to recuperate his belt. Let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Lokoz Boxing.